Hi, I'm Mel. I'm 71 years old, and back in 2009 I started having breathing problems. I lived in Colorado at 6,300 feet, and I went to the doctor there, and he said I needed to be on oxygen. Well, they brought the oxygen out, the concentrator, so I started going around with a tube on me, and everywhere I went I had to have oxygen. So I went to Yuma, Arizona, and it's about 400 feet, I guess. And in January of 2010, I went to the pulmonary doctor there, or here in Yuma, and he said, "You've got some lung problems." So he said, "I think we ought to do a CT scan, a breathing test," and he did all the tests, and when it came back, he confirmed that I had pulmonary fibrosis. And I was just shocked. I didn't want to have lung problems. And so I said, "Doc, I'd like to have a second opinion." And he said, "You've got scar tissue in your lungs." He said, it just doesn't look good. And I said, "Well, how long do I have?" He said, "Possibly 2.5 years. So he recommended that I go over to the University of San Diego and to their pulmonary department over there. And they confirmed that I had pulmonary fibrosis. And the doctor over there said that I might only have 6 months to live. So a friend of mine that took us over there got on the internet, and he found this site that has enzymes, and it's Pivotal Health. And I thought, nah, this just can't work. It just can't do what it says it does. But anyway, I said, I'm going to try it. I have nothing to lose. It's my life, because I'm on this 24/7, and I don't like it, but it's keeping me alive. So about 2.5 months after taking the enzymes, I started to lose the mucus. My cough started to subside, and in the meantime, I couldn't walk from the bedroom to the living room without getting back on my oxygen. And I thought, man, this is no way to live. And but anyway, after 2.5 months, I started feeling a little better, and about 3 to 4 months, I thought, well, I'm going to try getting off this oxygen. So I went for a walk, didn't have my oxygen, and I had more air. And I thought, wow, this stuff is really working. So I religiously kept up the 3 times a day, the Core, and Clear Lump. And I take vitamin D, NAK for immune system, and I am on Spiriva, which is an inhaler. And but get back to where I was. I kept improving, and I went back to the pulmonary doctor in February of 2011. After we went back to Spokane, we're winter visitors. We're here 6 months in Yuma and 6 months in Spokane, and I was able to do things up there that I couldn't do before. And I completely got rid of this stuff during the day. I no longer have to have oxygen. And I do have it at night, which I have 2 liters because I'm on a CPAP machine, and the doctor suggested I go ahead and use it at night. So anyway, back in 2011, the doctor said, after seeing the CT scan, the second one, I can't believe it. He said, "You have no scar tissue." He said, "I don't know what you're doing, but keep it up." He said, "Maybe I misdiagnosed you." Well, I don't know what it is, but I know one thing. God's healing hand and this enzyme has given my life back. Well, it's 2012, October, And we're in Yuma. This past summer we went to Alaska. We went on a ATV trip to Idaho for 2 weeks. We floated down the Colorado River. We floated down the St. Joe River in Idaho. I'm able to do things now that I couldn't do before. And I asked the doctor, what caused this pulmonary fibrosis? I said, I was a volunteer fireman and we didn't use masks back then. And I worked with wood and I breathed a lot of the dust, and I was a smoker. I quit smoking in 1985. And I'm sure that damaged my lungs too. But today the scar tissue is gone. You know, I would recommend this enzyme to anyone. And it's pivotalhealth.info if you want to look up the site. And I just want to say thank you to Pivotal Health and thanks to God for giving me my life back.